Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hello. Tonight I'm going to do a reading for you on what are their current thoughts. So whoever you have on your mind, what are they currently thinking about you, the situation with you, what are their thoughts regarding you? So let's find out. I pulled a lot of cards, so this one should be fun. 6 options for you to pick from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like I always say, pick as many as you want. Don't overthink it. It doesn't matter. If the message doesn't make sense, go ahead and pick another pile. You know what to do, and I will see you at your readings. Hey pile 1, welcome to your reading. What is this person's current thoughts about the situation? I told you I pulled a lot here and a lot of messages, so I'll just try to go through everything as I see it. So we have equilibrium at the center here. I think this person is thinking about balancing out their life. You two could be apart from each other right now, but I'm not. There might be a little bit of a challenge here, but I think that is being moved past. This person is thinking about this. 5 of Wands came out and the 2 of Cups came out reversed. 7 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups over here. You have the number 3, the word change, indecisive, 2 fire elements, this laughing stick figure that I drew. We also have cat, two-faced friend, new job or career, pay attention to your finances, and December. So I think this person, whoever you're asking about, what they're thinking about right now is balancing out their financial and like career life, because I think that's the third thing in the mix here. And maybe they have been too indecisive, or maybe they just haven't been paying attention to it as much as they should have. Also, I want to say this laughing person and two-faced friend, there could be some, with the number 3, there could be some two-faced person in their life who they're thinking about stepping away from, or just somebody else in the mix that maybe doesn't have their best interest at heart, or just maybe is a little deceptive, somebody who's just two-faced. So they're thinking what their thoughts are, and I want to say what they're doing as well is they're putting work in to maybe find a new career, make some changes with their career, their finances. And I want to say that so you have December and July here as well, so those could be significant months. But I think that this person is thinking about how many times did I just say think? How dropping something, whether it's a person or a job situation or both, how that's going to bring them more happiness and how that's going to balance out their life more. So I think this person is going in very deep with this fish here. I want to say the fish represents them. I don't want to say you're the lion. So we have water and fire here, lots of fire. And with the word change, I do think this person is really thinking about making some significant changes in their life. They could be in this like number 7 at 7 of Pentacles energy right now, where they are in sort of a transition. Yeah, but the 5 is reversed, and this 2 of Cups, I almost don't think this is about you. It could be saying that this person also doesn't want to come forward until they feel ready. So let's look at this side now, because I want to say this is maybe more of you and how they like think about you, right? So we have your beautiful, stability, the truth, acquaintance, you don't know, random, and feeling sorry. So you could have like a random acquaintance or somebody at work, or just a random person, doesn't have to be at work, just a random person who's thinking a lot about you too, and is thinking about how beautiful and stuff you are. And this could be the third energy over here. Maybe you don't know about it, right? But whoever you're asking about, I think, is feeling sorry that maybe this is happening. But let's see what else. We have the Page of Pentacles. It says ideas and discipline over here. King of Pentacles, crystals, courage and commitment. 8 of Pentacles, all Pentacles here. Like literally Ace, Page, King, and 8 of Pentacles. So this person, wow, you could be heavy earth sign, but you don't have to be. This person just thinks that you are like the most, you have the word stability here, the most beautiful, stable individual possible, and that's the truth. And maybe you just don't know this because this could be a new person. This could be somebody who you just don't know very well, you know, depending on who you're asking about, right? Because of this acquaintance message here, you just could not know this person very well, or again, there could be some other person that you don't know kind of maybe messing things up here. And it could very well just be like a work situation that is not really giving back to this person. You know, you can apply it to that too. But I will find out more. We're going to pull more cards. But with happiness, we have kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan. But this says caterpillar, things will not always be this way. There's change coming. And then this is hard work ahead with table. So this person thinks you're really hardworking. Something about your career or your money or just your life, like your material life, really stands out to this person, and not in a superficial way. They think you're extremely stable. They think you're really reliable. They see you as somebody who really has their shit together, and I think that's why they are thinking about themselves. Like, they're like, I need to make a change. I need to, I need to make a career change. I need to change something about my finances. Something about like balancing out their work life and their personal life, and like their love life and their relationships and their friendships and their family and all that type of stuff, right? And also, I want to say that this person thinks about you, that whether or not you're focused on them, they see you as very work focused. So they think about you as somebody who is very reliable and somebody who has a lot of options and opportunities, like basically wherever you go. We have the month of July here, so July and December could be birthday months, or they just could be significant. I'm thinking Leo with the lion here, and I'm also thinking Pisces with this fish. So those could be significant signs, but it doesn't have to be. But the truth is that this person really sees you as like I just said, really beautiful and stable, and I think they're really working hard on themselves because they see you in such a bright light. You could be going through stuff right now. You could be going through some things things will not be this way, and you need to make a plan. So you could just be like making moves. You could be doing practical things. You could be switching jobs or moving or making changes with your home or with your life. You could be buying new things for yourself and doing a lot of like switching out with the old and with the new. You could be going back to school. You could be learning a new skill, right? Fill in the blank. I also want to say you do have a lot of random acquaintances thinking about you. This is one strong person coming in. So by July time, I think you're really, depending on when you get to this, I want to say that by July you're going to be really, really happy, with something that you've been going through as well, something that you've been focusing on. And I think this person thinks about how they know that you're going to get the job done. That's how they think about you. They know that you have really established yourself in your life and that you're not going to stop. You're going to keep going. We have a king here, an 8. 8 is movement, and number 8 is movement, like from all over the place. And then ace and page are both like new opportunities, and the page is like stepping foot into that opportunity, right? So this person really does think about how many offers you get, whether it's through your work or just how many places you could go because of how much you've accumulated in your life. So this person is very impressed by you, and I think sees you as very powerful, and so they feel like they need to make some changes, and maybe they have been indecisive about these changes, and that must be what they're thinking about as well, because maybe they know they want to make a change, but they're just not quite sure where to go. So they're trying to balance out their emotions, and they're trying to figure out who's with them and who's against them. We have a Prince of Pentacles, reliability. So I do think that this person does have an aspect to them that is reliable as well, but there's more that they feel like there's something they need to drop, there's something they need to change. And I really think that this third party, actually, I'm not seeing that it's like a romantic person. It really seems like a friendship or somebody around them at work, or something that's just kind of deceptive and maybe clouding their judgment a bit. Yes, we have 4 of Wands, celebration, and the Emperor. See how the wolf is howling here? I think that you're both thinking about each other, for sure. I mean, you came to this reading, so you must be thinking about them, right? But they're really thinking about having stability with you. Like, that's the truth. They really want to have equal give and take with you. They see you as really, really powerful, really strong, and I think that's what intimidates them, or that's what made them kind of retreat back into their shell and be like, okay, I really need to put in some work. And since we have Pentacles here and the 10 of Cups, this person is genuinely making the effort to change things. The 5 of Wands again, and the 2 of Cups coming up reversed over here, and this Prince of Discs, Pentacles. This person is definitely putting a rest to anything that was conflicting, whether it's inner conflict or just actually arguing with other people. Like it could be one person. I want to say it might be one person, the 2 of Cups. I think that's some type of relationship or connection that they are thinking about really putting an end to, or maybe they have, and they're just thinking about how they're going to move forward, because I think they're quite interested in you. So let's see some more. Curiosity, the Princess of Swords. Yes, I want to say this person might be thinking that you might be wondering about them, if that makes sense for you. But this person is, I think you are very curious about what's going on with them, and I think they are curious about what's going on with you as well. They also just think of you with you're beautiful here is Curiosity and this Emperor. These cards together is telling me that I'm hearing you're very stealthy, very light on your feet. I'm hearing curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought them back. So this person really does think that whether or not they're around you, whether or not they're in your life, you're probably gonna go find some other stuff somewhere else, and they are thinking about, they don't want to be disappointed. They're thinking about how they don't want to disappoint you. They're thinking that if you do go somewhere else, because maybe they're taking too long, or they just have things that they really need to work out, they feel like they may feel like they're a little bit stuck. They may be thinking about that, but we do have the word change, so I do think things are changing, and you might see a lot of big changes by December time or July again. But this person is also thinking that you may be a little bit disappointed right now. I think they're feeling disappointed in themselves. Yes, Eight of Swords, isolation. This person definitely put themselves in isolation on purpose. And they may be thinking about how that might be affecting you. I think this person knows that oh, my cards just fell. Ooh, the sun came out. More Leo. You definitely strong Leo here. Just strong fire. We had a lot of fire come through and a lot of earth. Yes, this person sees you as very, very happy and bright. They really think about you in this bright light. They really think about you being this beautiful, shining sun, you know? They really see that. So much imagery. So you have the sun here. Is that a sun? Yeah, it looks like a sun to me. That's what I'm seeing it as. July. Sun, happiness, sun, sun. They all look like just big glowing balls of energy. So that's how this person views you, and I think that's why they're kind of retreating back into their shell. With the High Priestess, you may have a bit of an intuition of what's going on with this connection or the situation right now. Six of Pentacles, the Six of, yeah, generosity. This person really is thinking about how they're going, this is what they're thinking about, like, what am I going to offer to this person? Maybe they don't feel financially set yet, they don't feel financially stable yet, so they've isolated themselves to work on this because they just also think that you're so happy on your own by yourself. So they know that you can find other things to fulfill you, not even necessarily people. They just know that you're going to focus on other things and be cool. So they may be really hoping that you're not bothering with other people. But something about your career and work life is really standing out to this person. They feel like they need to like level themselves up in a way. Okay, though, we got the Prince of Swords coming out. This person thinks you are very determined, and I want to say that this person is very determined to be like you. Not that they're trying to copy you, but they think you're so incredible and so amazing, and they're like, I need to work on my life. This person is really trying to change. They could be trying to change their living situation too with the Four of Wands. Even though it says celebration, this person could be really trying to like move, or they could be just disappointed too. I think they're also thinking about their own disappointments, you know, things that they're disappointed about. They're disappointed in themselves with their situation, so that's what they're really thinking about. And perspective, though, I do think that they're shifting their perspective and realizing that they don't have to stay stuck there. They just need to stop being so indecisive and stop letting other people influence them and do what they feel is right. With the High Priestess here, they need to tap into their own intuition. Oh, I'm stuttering. And we had this card fall. What is this? Oh, it fell. Manifestation, the Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, so well, let's not cover up the cute kitty over there. Oh well. Okay. Yes. Manifestation. This person is really, really, really thinking heavily about manifesting the situation with you. I think you may feel this, you may know this, you may be able to sense it, and I think that you may be really determined to. See how curiosity and determination, both of these figures are facing this way. I want to say that this is you over here. And this person may be thinking that you are curious about them, like I mentioned earlier. But they're just so focused on they're focused on you, but they're really trying to focus on making changes. They're focusing on you behind the scenes, but what they're thinking about you, yes, but what they are thinking about is how they're going to make changes so that they can come towards you. So some advice, let's see. Master your words, master your thoughts, never allow your body and speech to harm others. I'm telling you, this person is really trying to make changes and work on themselves because they don't want to hurt you, you know, they don't want to, they want to say the right things to you. They want to make sure that they're in a good space mentally, because like they really do see you as this happy, bright, positive person who manifests everything that you want. They see you as super intuitive as well. They see you as really like a threat in a very positive way. I think you do encourage this person to kind of get a move on, because I'm seeing that this person has a lot of potential. They just really need to make the change. So let's see a little bit more advice. They're also maybe changing their mindset about their situation and their finances and stuff. They just could be shifting perspectives and coming into like higher levels of consciousness. Little truck going by. When it comes to the people who are around them and the situations that they're in, you know, I think they really are isolating themselves as well. They could be at home isolating themselves. I don't think this person is like out doing a bunch of stuff, they're not like focused on other people. They're really focused on them and you. So okay, so let's see what fell out on my floor. The loving kindness you show to others returns to you as grace. This person thinks you're so kind and loving, just like the card says, and they really want to like return that to you. They're really trying. You see how these hands are like open and ready to give. This person they're thinking about how they want to give to you and how they want you to receive, you know, what it is they are offering. Okay, seeing divinity in everyone and everything. Okay, yes, this person also thinks this about you, that you see the good in everybody, that you are very positive, a very wonderful human being, a great person to have around. And again, you might not know this because this could be somebody who's sort of on the outskirts of your life. You know, they might not be involved with you yet. They could just be on the outside, but they are feeling sorry about something. So if there's like a separation going on here, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So I think you're going to be very, very happy. I'm filming this in June, so maybe by July, you're going to be extremely happy about some situation that you've been needing to overcome, that you've been working hard on, things that you've been really working hard for. This person does think about how hard you work to, like how hard you must work to have gotten to where you want to be if this person doesn't know you very well. And also I want to say coworkers again, like random people think about you and how successful you are, and they're just like, how do they do it? That's how this person is thinking about you, but they're really trying to get themselves together. That's really great. So I hope that gave you some clarity. If you liked that, please leave me a comment, like the video, and definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope to see you in my next video. Alright, hey pile 2, hello, what's up? Alright, we got an X here. What are their thoughts about you? Okay, let's get into this. So what I'm getting right away before I point everything out to you, flag, don't be tempted to lower your standards. It just says fox, shrewdness, and resourcefulness, especially in business. The month of April, we have Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly, broken ring, parting ways in either romance or business, success, claw, be careful, do not take risks. So I want to say that this is them, and this is sort of you. So what this person is thinking currently is that they broke a promise. I'm hearing they broke something with you. This person is realizing that they need to be more open-minded, they need to be more flexible. This person, I think, is realizing that they are coming to an end of a cycle. I do think that they think maybe that like they're too good to take a chance on you. This person could have a bit of an ego on them, but they're realizing, they're thinking about how small that's making them in this situation, because really they could be acting much more powerful if they're being mature. But this person is in their ego and they're having these realizations. We have love interest, I know, this sun and the star here, earth, and then this stick figure one always wants to come out, and the moon here. So you're not seeing this. The person could be hiding behind this mask, like acting like everything's fine. They could be an earth sign or an air sign. We have air over here as well, 2 air signs. But I think this person is like thinking about how trying to play it cool too much. They're realizing, okay, having realizations. You see the eyes, they're like, oh yeah, this isn't working. This person's realizing that the way they're behaving is not doing anything right. So I do want to say that this person is coming into their defined feminine energy, you know, regardless of their gender. The Queen of Cups and the Empress here. This person is realizing how much more power they have over themselves and their own success in situations. Also, this person may be thinking, whoever this is, they may be thinking that parting ways with you was going to bring them success because they didn't want to take the risk on you, and they're realizing how stupid that was. This person's coming out of this like not seeing this or not wanting to see it. again, with the flexibility, stretch your limits. You may have really stretched your limits with this person, because it says don't be tempted to lower your standards. So this person could really be thinking about that. The month of April could be significant too. So I think you're meant to. This person is thinking about how now you're not giving anything to them. We have not what you asked for, a variation of your wish. You like I put the, you know, ... at the end of both things, like very annoyed. You're just like, yeah, I didn't want this. We have I don't know what to do, I'm sad, 2 heirs, the, you know, an X, and then we also have the number 1. So I want to say that this is one strong person, okay? This is one strong person, and this person is just thinking about how much you must, like, I heard how much you must hate them now, and that's a little, I'm just joking around, maybe that applies, but this person is thinking about how, like, steady you are in your own energy, you know, like you're just feeling your own, like, juiciness. And I think you might be really angry at this person because they behave very stupidly. It's right here. And this person really, I think, tried to push your buttons and tried to push you or just stretch you in some type of way that made you really pissed off, because you're the tiger here. So this is fire, and then we have 2 earth signs, or 2 earth elements here with the wolf and the mouse. So this person has a lot of passion for you. I think they're focusing on you, and they're trying to act like everything's good, like they're in a good place, like they're happy about whatever this is. But I think they know that you are you would maybe bite their head off. I'm getting, it's almost like it seems really intense, but it doesn't. I'm a little confused by this, because I really think that this person thinks that they're like on top of the world, but they're having realizations that if they want to feel that way, then they need to stop behaving the way that they were. I think what's going on is this person is thinking about themselves and how they acted in the situation with you. Just a little bit prideful acting like, well, I parted ways, so now I'm going to be more successful. And this person may be thinking about how you are more successful now because you got the 6 of Wands over here, and you also got the 6 of Pentacles. So 2 number 6s, a 9, the Hermit, and the 5 of Pentacles. Crystals wanted to come up reverse for you. So this is patience and new possibilities. So this person is thinking about how they do not have an opportunity with you anymore. You will not take them back. You probably won't take them back, because the way that they acted was not what you deserved, not what you asked for. And they know that they're thinking about how sad they made you. They're thinking about how much they confused you with this air, 2 of these air elements popping out. They're thinking about how much, like, trouble they caused you, I think. And they're looking at themselves, realizing, like, it's kind of like they know that they did something, like, stupid, you know. They're realizing that, and I think they're realizing their love for you too. They could be an earth sign, but let's see a little bit more. I want to get more on, like, this Empress card over here. They also are, they could just be seeing you as the whole world, you know. They're thinking about how incredible you are, how well-rounded you are, how much in your divine feminine power you are. But whoever this is, I do want to say they're really thinking hard about how the relationship ended with you, or they're really thinking about, it's so hard to explain here. It's so hard to explain. It's like, maybe this person does have some good qualities. Maybe they are emotional. Maybe they are in their power a bit, you know. But they're coming to the end of, like, their own cycle. They're feeling really dumb for not taking the chance on you. I think that's the thing. They're thinking a lot about how stupid that is, because I think they made themselves feel really small. The High Priestess wanted to come up reverse. I don't think this person was listening. That's what it is. They're not listening to their intuition. They weren't. So as much as they want to say, as much as they wanted to say before that they knew what was right and they knew what was going on, they weren't really listening to their intuition. They weren't listening to themselves. I think this is being forced upon them to realize this too. They could also be thinking about how much the breakup caused you a lot of success, you know? And how they were too afraid to take the risk. They were too afraid to take risks, but they're realizing how stupid that was. Yeah, the manifestation, Princess of Pentacles wanted to come up reverse. And I do think this person is thinking a lot about how they're like, I'm never going to have a chance with this person, because you were just like, no, whatever happened here, whatever happened was definitely below your standards. And I get a sense that you're kind of pissed off. This person could have really confused you. and you had to get through it. Yes, intuition, right? Queen of Cups, intuition. This wanted to come up reversed too. So this person is definitely thinking about how much they messed with you, maybe mentally, or how much they confused you with I don't know what to do and I'm sad. They really could have upset you a lot. They really could have upset you, and I think this is the one strong thing they're thinking about, is how they affected you and how they affected your ability to see things clearly. And they're thinking that now, like, there's not a chance. The Ace of Wands energy, you have tons of energy towards them, and I don't think it's something that they I almost said it's not something they want to experience, because like I said, you could be like angry at this person, or you could just be, what was that? There's people in my house making noises. They know that you would kind of fight them, you know, fight them back, or just give them a mouthful, or just tell them no. I don't think this person is thinking that you would do anything like hugely explosive or dramatic or uncalled for, but it's more like this person's thinking about how if they try their bullshit with you, you're just gonna be like, absolutely not. Yeah, defeat. 5 of Swords. This person is thinking about how maybe they tried to defeat you, but it didn't work. Yeah, we have Fortune, so I want to say that the wheel is turning here in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune, like, I want to say that the tables are turning a bit. So this person with the black cat down here and the white cat up here, this person is starting to see the light, right? And I think that it's kind of putting them upside down. I don't know why I'm seeing this. It's putting them upside down and realizing how dark they were towards you. The Chariot here. Yeah, more black and white. This person is thinking about also how much they were thinking black and white, you know. They just were thinking one way. They were not being open. They were not being like receptive at all. Yeah, I still am just seeing this, like, this person thinks they're hot shit, or that's what they think about themselves, but like it's not really like that, because this person acts dumb, or they acted dumb, they do stupid things, or they just make stupid decisions, and they know that they're stupid, and then this person, you know, they're looking at themselves. And Queen of Discs, Nurture, and a Hermit again, so another Hermit, strong Virgo, what? And Cancer. But anyway, yes, Nurture, Queen of Pentacles. This person is thinking about how you're nurturing yourself now. You've taken, you know, you're looking away from them. I think this person is like wishing that you would look back, you know. Temperance, yes. You're balanced away from this person. I think this is a situation where you're like, I don't know what to do to fix this, because you could have kept trying. You could have kept trying to mend things, and you just are like, yeah, no thank you, I need to go elsewhere. Fulfillment, 9 of Cups. This person is thinking about how much happier you are on your own. And something about April could be significant. You know, they could have like realized something in April, or you could have something about the month of April, maybe. I'm just getting that this person may be, if it's not arrogant, they just like, they think really highly of themselves, which is not a bad thing, but it's a little bit delusional. And this person is going within, and I think what they're thinking about is that they kind of need to stop putting on the show, because when they go within and look at who they really are, they're like, I'm kind of small, energetically small, you know. They don't feel very confident. That's why they try to put on this front, like they know. Yeah, deception, 7 of Swords. This person, they're like kind of a phony, you know, and they're thinking about that. Are they thinking about how, at least in the situation with you, they're being fake, they're being kind of a phony. I think there's a transformation happening within them that they can't ignore. Yeah, they can't ignore. This person is thinking about manifesting. They're thinking about how they were trying to maybe do things. Okay, this person was thinking about how whatever they were trying to hide from you, they thought they could get away with it. They were trying to hide something, or they're being deceptive. They thought that they could be, you know, successful with this, but they're realizing that it ruined the relationship with you. So with the 10 of Wands burden, you've released this burden, and that's what this person is thinking about. So see, it took a little bit to come out, because I really want to, it's almost like even this person's energy that I'm picking up on, it's like they don't even want me to tell the truth. They don't even want me to point out their bullshit, because I think they're afraid to look at themselves. So I think they are really realizing that. See how the Fox is looking at the Success card too? They're really just looking at themselves, and they're really trying to cover it up, but they can't stop thinking about like how things went down with you. Yeah, Queen of Wands when they come out a bit reversed, and then the Prince of Cups. So introspection and vibrancy. So this person is thinking about how they did not allow you to shine. They didn't let you shine, or they whether or not they tried to do this, they just confused you and like didn't put you in the best place, so you weren't shining at your best. And this person is seeing you thriving away from them. Yeah, King of Pentacles, power. This person probably wanted to have power over you. They're thinking about that. And they're also thinking about, see, planning. They're planning something. Determination. They could be really trying to, like, I don't know, come back around. They could be thinking about how they would be so successful with you. But, yeah, change the Two of Pentacles. I think you are just, like, on the move away from this person. With the number 1 and an X, this could be, like, the one strong X that you're just, like, yeah, no. Yeah, leadership, King of Wands, King of Reverse, and yes, because you see this King of Reverse, leadership, King of Wands, and Six of Wands, success. Like you don't see success with this person. I think they are also thinking about that as well. Like, I just think they're having a bit of a reality check. Bit of a reality check. Despair, Ten of Swords. They're thinking, yeah, these two tens, you've come back into your power, and that's what they're thinking about. They're realizing how much you've changed. They're seeing how much you've changed, how much better you are, and what a better spot you are in. And they know that if they even tried, you'd be like, nope, not to my standards, goodbye. You know, like that would be you with these cards here. Choices, Seven of Cups. This person's thinking about how they don't want to have choices anymore. Whatever this person was doing, if they were trying to not commit, or they were just being deceptive, or being confusing, or whatever it is, fill in the blank, pissing you off, making you angry, trying to hide stuff, whatever. They're realizing how stupid they were for doing that, how dumb it was of them to not take the chance on you, and to try and take the chance on whatever else was in the mix here. This person's having major realizations, and as much as they want to try and hide it, I also want to say this person, they're thinking about how the word stupid right here keeps coming into my mind because it's right there, but I'm trying to think of another word to use. They feel very foolish, you know, they feel foolish. I think that's why they're going into their shell, because I want to say if they were trying to put on this front before that, like, they were great, everything was great, whatever, I don't think they're able to really hold up that mask anymore, and I think that's, you know, part of why they're feeling so small. So they're really thinking about the situation with you, what they did to you, how you don't care anymore. And if this isn't like an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, it could be, we have love interest, so it could just be an ex-love interest or an ex-friend or something, but just apply it to whoever. Okay, we have your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart to give yourself to it. This person is thinking about how they did not give their whole heart to you, how they did not dedicate themselves to you, and just how stupid that was, because they really do see you as, I think they see you as the Empress and you as the Queen of Cups. They see you as very successful, but they see how much they kind of maybe diminished your light or affected your success or affected your motivation, just affected you in some type of way that really made you angry. They just could have really, they tried to get inside your head a lot, or they just did. This person, I just feel like they're like a huge pain in the ass. Like, I just feel like you're so done with them. Yeah, don't let worldly temptations lead you astray. This person could have been doing that, letting worldly temptations lead them astray, and they're thinking about that, and they're thinking about how you don't do that, and again, they're thinking about how you're definitely not gonna like lower your standards for them ever again, you know, if you did. But yeah, this person is thinking heavily about how unsuccessful they are with the decisions that they made regarding you. So there you have it, option 2. I hope you liked that. If that resonated, please leave me a comment, like the video, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye! Hey pile 3, welcome to your reading. Yes, I have tons of cards here. So what are they thinking about you right now? What is this current situation? So right in the center we have receive, accept the gift. So this person is really thinking about how they would like you to receive their offer, their gifts. Someone's really thinking about a future with you. Somebody's thinking about taking you out and having a lot of fun. We have this person here, and I want to say that there could be there could be a fling from the past who became an enemy to you, who is surprisingly thinking about you, because we have it's surprise and missing you, and then fire, 6 and 8 and 9, and number 11 here. So there could be up to 3 people actually really thinking about, with this heart that I drew here on this stick figure, drawing, like people were seeing you like this, you know, a few people, possibly 3 with this 3 of Cups, but one of them, yeah, 3 of Wands, there could be up to 3 people, up to 3 flings. Also, one of them could be an enemy, or 2 of them could be kind of an enemy, or just someone that you're like hell to the no about. You know, there could be up to 3 people coming in. This could really be surprising. But with the fire here and number 8, number 6, and number 9, I want to say these people are gonna like message you or something. The Ace of Cups, they're gonna try and offer you something. With the cosmic egg, we have the rainbow here. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So I think that who's thinking about you is maybe some of your past people or a past person. Might be kind of surprising, but they're thinking about how much they miss you, and when you think about them, you probably think like, okay, yeah, that was hard, I'm glad I'm not in that situation anymore. Noisy truck going by. But yes, we have love, deep affection, and caring, and what does it say? Waiting for news, package, and letter. Okay, so you could be also waiting to hear from somebody. There could be 2 people. With this number 11, I'm just seeing like maybe 2 individuals from the past that are like more enemies to you, and you're just like, no. But then there's one person maybe who you really want, or there's one person sticking out. You know, there's somebody sticking out here. Something important, such as a new job or raise with this bag here. Eagle, if you triumph over troubles and obstacles. And we also have needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Man, and great worry over nothing. So there's somebody here who's very innocent. And I also want to say that whoever's thinking about you may be thinking that they could be thinking about like their other flings, or like another fling that they had, like some enemy thing. They could be thinking about that sort of, but also realizing that they shouldn't, they're innocent though. Like this person's innocent. This is kind of strange. Like, I'm not really sure what I'm getting here. Even if they are thinking about any type of past flings or something, it's very innocently, and this person may be really worried about the situation with you. But we have great worry over nothing in the 9 of Swords, or the 10 of Swords, sorry, coming out reversed here, which is a good sign. So there's someone here, there's definitely someone here who's thinking about taking a leap with you, offering you something, seeing where things can go. With all this heart imagery and the 3 of Wands, like somebody really is like envisioning, they're really thinking about a future with you. They're really envisioning like what would happen if, you know, you guys got together, or what would happen if you did have a fling. I think also that makes sense as well. So there's somebody who you're waiting to hear from, or you want to hear from. The month of January could be significant. We have January here, and wealth. We also have wealth. And on your side, I'm saying that this is your side, but the cosmic egg, I feel like you have like a higher knowing. You're very enlightened. I want to say your crown chakra is very enlightened. And let's see what else I'm seeing here. We have the Knight of Acorns, which is the Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, 6 of Feathers reverse, and the Star reverse. So this person may be thinking, if this is a fling from the past that things did not work out with, they could be thinking that it's kind of a dream to be with you, and that there's no way that things would ever transition in such a way that they would work out with you, because this person with the Lamb, they may feel like they are too innocent, maybe naive. Maybe this person was very naive. Let's see some more. But I think, again, this person is thinking about how discovery, enthusiasm, and wealth. You could just be discovering new ways to make money with the Knight of Wands as well, action and drive. This person is thinking about how driven you are. With fire, you could just be a strong fire sign. There's nothing that's going to stop you, and also you are very receptive. You do receive gifts. This person thinks you're very wealthy. They think that you have a lot of money. They think about like your success as far as your finances go too, and they think about how you having a big heart really goes a long way. And since this is waiting, this could be somebody, there could be somebody coming through here who you haven't heard from in like a long time, or you just haven't heard from. This person might like come up out of the blue. With perspective, this person could have like really changed their mind about you. The King of Swords and Authority, you could have been very straightforward with this person and maybe told them something or told them off. With this cosmic energy, I just think that this person could have tried to, yeah, with this Three of Cups here, this could have been, I want to focus on like the enemy fling, because I feel like that's who's coming through strong. And since this is such a surprise, we have a surprise, it's a surprise over here, it could be very like, you're gonna be like, what? Like, this person's thinking about me? Like, yeah. I was getting this in the beginning. I didn't want to say it right away, but with the receive, accept the gift, this person is thinking about how they maybe took advantage of like your love, of your big heart, maybe even of your money for some of you, or just like your material things, you know, things that you have, things that you own. This person could have, yeah, see more about this innocence. Six of Cups, they're thinking about how you're innocent, and then this person may have done things that were not very innocent, but yeah, it's almost like this naive like curiosity about them, and they're thinking about that. They're changing their perspective about themselves. I wanted to say this before too with accept the gift, if I didn't say this already. This person is thinking about how they maybe took advantage of your big heart, like they were curious about you, and they overstepped boundaries, you know, they did something, but I feel like it was out of like ignorance. I feel like it was out of ignorance. Because this person, I think, really did have a lot of love for you, and they're thinking about how much they really did feel for you and how much they loved you or felt for you in whatever way. Okay, sorry, option 3. I had to stop my video for a second. But what was I saying? I don't even remember where I left off. So with this wealth too, in January, another month that could be significant is June, August, September, even November. I want to say that maybe fall, winter time, like the fall and the winter time could have been significant to this connection. I'm sorry if I'm like shaking my camera a lot. Could have been really significant to this connection. This person could be a man that you're asking about. You could have really masculine energy too. This person is just thinking about how much more mature you are than them, how much more established you could be too. This person is really thinking about, they're thinking about how they wish they could be as successful as you maybe with your career. This person is thinking about how to overcome their financial struggles as well. But this person is, they're thinking a lot about, they're not like, they think too much about like having friendships and having fun and stuff. If you're looking for somebody that's gonna be more committed, I think this person sees you as taking yourself and life more seriously. Not that you are like, I don't know, boring or something, but the Three of Swords wanted to come out sorrow. It came up reverse though. And I think this person is realizing that you are not hurt over something that they did. Like kind of confusing. Like, I'm not really sure who this is. Yeah, Death. I think this person is thinking about how much you changed them. They're really thinking about what a transformation you put them through. This could have been like a long time coming. Could be a while. You could just be really surprised that this person is thinking about you still. Or, you know, if you came to the reading wondering about somebody from the past, that could be, you're wondering like, are they thinking about me? Yeah, well, you got some fling here. It could have been a confusing connection too. Like maybe you tried to like, with the 11, you could have tried to like walk through the door into a new opportunity with this person, but yeah, the Prince of Wands instigation came out reversed. They're thinking about how they didn't take the proper actions with you as well, and how that put a death to the situation, how it ended the situation, because they're just like lack of knowledge, ignorance, too immature, too focused on like other things than love. This person could have been thinking about how they just wanted to fling with you, but they could have wound up, you know, breaking your heart. But I think they're over it now. They just were taking advantage, and this person is realizing how not like nice that was, how not mature that was from them. I wouldn't take it to heart though, because I just think this person really did have emotion for you. They really did see you. That's the thing too. I want to say that if they have options or a lot of options, they're really thinking about you as being like the best option, right? And this is just a fling, whether you care about this or not. I mean, whatever. Let's see. The Star. See, the Star comes up right now. So Aquarius coming through strong. Aquarius and Scorpio. This is interesting. This person could, I want to say they're going to reach out, like somebody's going to reach out to you, and I think it might be super surprising. Could say that they miss you or something. And with the Star, maybe you didn't see this chance with this person before, but you could be seeing like the bigger picture. Resilience, 9 of Wands. You may or may not choose to like maybe go back with this person. I'm not sure. It's like you could be resilient to stepping away from them and getting over the heartbreaking situation or whatever it is that they did, or you could be really fighting hard to, I mean, they're going through a big transformation with the Death card here, and really thinking about how you are, this Ace of Cups here, you know, out of their choices, they're looking at you and thinking about taking the chance with you. But with instigation, it's weird because the Ace of Cups is upright, so maybe they're thinking about how they want to make an offer towards you, but they're thinking about how they can't or they won't. I don't know. This person could just think like, nah, the situation is dead, but they really are missing you. I want to see if they do reach out, though. I guess you can decide for yourself, but you could possibly see the opportunity with them if they have changed and grown. Wow, we have the 2 of Cups union, so interesting. Very, very interesting. This person is thinking about how you two did have a legitimate connection. I think they just really needed to grow up. Yeah, they're realizing that you do have a legitimate connection. Maybe they had been around a lot of flings and stuff before, and they're just realizing like that's not it, you know? Yeah, retreat, 8 of Cups. You definitely retreated from this person, and that's what they're thinking about. They're thinking about how innocent you were again in this situation, and how much you just didn't put up with whatever was going on. You could have left. You could have been the one that walked away here, and then they could have not done anything about it. And I think this really changed them. Actually, their perspective definitely changed about the situation. The Chariot. This person, it's like they really want to come forward. They want to say something, but they may just stop themselves a lot. But it's like they fantasize about this. They think about you a lot. This could be so surprising because they could have been really cold towards you, or you turned yourself off to them. You know, January, I'm getting more Aquarius and Capricorn vibes here. This person could have been worried about something that you were doing. They could have been worried that you had like another man or something involved, but because they saw you also as like a wish for them, they saw you as kind of like a dream to them, but they could have been worried that you had other things going on because maybe they were used to dealing with people that had other things and other people involved, so they could have made like a misjudgment on you. And this person really is thinking about what they want when it comes to finances. This person really wants a change in their life. They're thinking about that. 7 of Wands. Oh, Lord. This one to come up reverse too. Just a few more. Oh, the Moon reversed. This person is thinking about how you could have just kind of dropped it. You know, you could have just, depending on the situation, since it's a fling, it may not have lasted that long, but it could have just been like a quick summer fling, or like a springtime or a fall time fling. And the winter could have been very hard for you, or if this happening in the winter, you know, you just could have went cold on this person. Things went cold, and they're thinking about how you kind of just like dipped out, you know, like you got confused and you were like, yeah, I'm not fighting for this anymore. You're like, I'd rather fight for myself and retreat elsewhere. And that's what this person is thinking about. You know, you could have like really gone separate ways, but this person is like, I want to say they're constantly thinking about like getting back together with you. Interesting. Yeah, we've got the Hierophant. This person thinks about how you are like, let's see, fear. You might not fear this person, but you could be worrying, great worry of another. You could also be worrying that like you'll never get this like solid person because, you know, maybe because of this person in the past, because of other people in the past. But we have a High Priestess and 9 of Pentacles wanted to come up reverse. I'm not sure why that wanted to come up reverse, but maybe it's kind of like you think, if I were to deal with this person, like, not that you're afraid, but you're just like, what would really, you know, would I be confused again? Would I be nurtured? You know, would I get what I need from this person, what I deserve in this situation? You know, but with culmination, this person is thinking about how, I think something about you, whether you know this or not, this might be why they think about you so often. I think you are a very significant person in their life. They think about how generous you are, how put together you are, lots of 9s. Like you really vibe high, you know, you really have like high vibrations. The number purple, the color purple here on this number, and this card, all the purples reminding me of the crown chakra again. So this person does see you as very enlightened, very much knowing what's going on and not just seeing through people. And I think you put a death to something about them, and they're becoming a more generous person. So they think about how you change them. They think about how you cause them to step foot into new situations and to maybe work on like their relationships better. So, alright, let's get some good advice here. The world always finds a way to praise and a way to blame. The wise continuously praises. So, yes, this person's thinking about how nice you are, how kind you are, how kind-hearted, how open-hearted you were to them, how generous you were to them with your energy and all that stuff. Find friends who love the truth, drink deeply, live in serenity and joy. This person could have been spending a lot of time with friends, maybe they could be thinking about certain friends in their life. They could be thinking about how you could have been a really good friend, how you could have been someone good in their life, you know, that you were they felt very joyful around you. But also drink deeply, live in serenity, enjoy. This person with all these cups here, all these cups, this person could think about you a lot when they drink, if they do drink, or when they go out, when they party, when they're out with people. They're always thinking about you and kind of wishing that you were there with them. Wow, interesting. So you might not expect this at all from this person. Be the one who's awake, shining radiance and spirit. So you are like the woke one here. This person just feels like you're on a whole another level than them. You know, they're just like, how would I ever? But you really did change them. Okay, your past, present, and future are lucid. Be pure. Free yourself from such conditions. You definitely freed yourself from this person. Let it go. Wisdom dispels ignorance. Yeah, I think you were very wise in this situation. Is it focusing? Like I had mentioned the word ignorance before. This person was very ignorant, and they're thinking about that and kind of like how much you taught them, like whether it was directly or indirectly. This could have been a really short thing, so this might really surprise you that this person still thinks about you and thinks very highly of you and thinks about how much you made them change and made them realize what they really do want, what they really do wish for, and what they were worrying about. And I do think this person has like friendships and stuff on their mind too, but they could be thinking about how they want to make a change. They could be thinking about how they sincerely wish to have a change in their career or work life, triumph over obstacles. This person is just thinking about all of the obstacles that maybe they had before when they met you and all that stuff, and just how you affected them very, very positively, actually. Okay, well, that's what I got for you, option 3. I'm going to keep going on forever. My camera's out of focus. Of course it is. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you liked this. If it resonated, leave me a comment, like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Want to see more? Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye! Hey pile 3, welcome to your reading. I have more messages to lay out for you. So we have old friend and jealous coming in here. I'm just going to start off right away. So let's see what we got. I want to say that whoever's thinking about you, could be a group of people, could be more than one, could be just one old friend, thinking about how they were really jealous of you and how unhappy you were around them, okay? How unhappy you were around them, around the situation, and how you not dealing with them anymore, not speaking to them, not interacting at all anymore, you know, stepping away from them. Eight of Swords coming out of confusion, the sun up right here, vitality and joy. You are so much happier away from this person. You release them, and look, justice is being served. This person can't stop thinking about you, and you know, we don't want to like wish that people are in pain over something that happened with you, but they really are thinking about how much they missed out on an opportunity with you, how they missed out on just a really amazing person, on a one of a kind person. This person could be very unique too. They could be a very unique person, just very strange, maybe not in a bad way, but they just could be it's not different. This stick figure too, I guess they want to come out in all the piles. Everybody got a stick figure. And yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. This person is not in the best mind space. June and August. So June here, August could be significant months. Stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity. So you're having new things happen for you. There's a lot of messages in this reading coming through about career and like changes in your work and your life goals and stuff like that. So somebody's really thinking about how they were really jealous of your work success. They were really jealous of the new opportunities you got. They were really jealous about how when you turned other things down that didn't serve you, you were so much happier. This is somebody who maybe they could have. This also could be somebody who's kind of like mind blown that you release them, maybe. And the justice here is just that, you know? This person cannot stop thinking about how they can't get that back from you. They can't get that same relationship like back. We have I still think I'm right. So I wanted to say arrogant too. There was another pile where somebody was arrogant. But yeah, this person, they're very strange. Okay, with Earth and this planet here, so they could just kind of live in their own world. They could be very creative, and I'm not saying strange in a bad way, but they could be strange in like a uncomfortable way for some of you. Well, artist and fire confidence. This person could be very confident within themselves. The number 0, yeah, I think you just kind of like said no to this person, or they could have tried to tell you or tried to think of you that, you know, you aren't that great or something, but it's just not the truth. You know, this person could have tried to like stress you out. This person just could have tried to make it seem like they were hot shit. We have someone unexpected and whatever you asked for. So I'm not sure. This could have been someone who you were surprised was thinking of you this way. You know, because with someone unexpected, you could have been confused about this. You could have been like, wait, what, this person? Like, because I feel like something happened here where like you let this person go, and it's almost like a shock, but it's justice being served too. Like, this is what is meant to happen here. This person just could have had this air about them where they felt like, oh, well, I'm so different, I'm so awesome, and they could have been like in a secret competition with you or something. Just like a weird energy. You let it go. Yeah, short journey, tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. This person, I think, may have been taking a risk by, what does it say, too much concern with sexual matters. Okay, yeah, this person, that could be something about them that they're just feeling stressed over something. You know, there could be something about them that they revealed, possibly. Yeah, feeling tied down and frustrated. This person could just be like sexually frustrated. I mean, it happens. Tiger, doing something risky, short journey. Somebody's just really thinking, maybe this is somebody who was overly concerned with sexual matters when it comes to you, and they're really having a lot of anxiety over that. Like, 9 of Swords is like sleepless nights, anxiety, and I don't want to inflict this onto this person, but I feel like this is justice here for whatever happened, because somebody could have just been way too concerned with that area of the relationship or something with you. They really could have, whatever you asked for, you know, they could have just been asking way too much from you, especially in that regard. And again, this could be someone who is just like a bit out there, a bit eccentric, but I don't think they have a good grip, because I still think I'm right, and all this confusion and like anxiety here, I don't think they have a very good grip on what they really do want and what really is like acceptable, right? This could have been a shorter relationship. But with old friend and jealous over here, though, I do think that there's also old friends thinking about you who know that they can't get the same relationship back with you, because yeah, dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. I didn't even flip this card over yet. So you have a lot of old friends and stuff thinking about you too, and how jealous they were of you. That, you know, the word jealous came out, how they were trying to bring you down. So I think somebody really was trying to bring you down, to this 0 point, and they're really fucking anxious over it, because karma happens. Karma happened. This person also, I want to say, they could be trying to like get with people or something, but with a short journey, it's like nothing's coming about for them. And if that's not what they're doing, they could just be overly concerned with sexual matters. Like, I think this person really needs to kind of balance that out a bit, you know. But yeah, it's because they feel tied down and frustrated about their own life, so it's like they don't really know what else to focus on, so maybe they just focus on that aspect of people or life or you just like way too much, because this person is not, they're not in a good mind space, you know, like they're not thinking clearly about things. This person's on their own planet. They need like a reality check, right? This person might need a little bit of a reality check, and I think that's the justice being served here. I think this person is, this unicorn almost looks like it's being a little bit humbled, or it's finally kind of going into its own mind, right? The zebra and the unicorn, it's going into its own mind and realizing that it missed out on a really golden opportunity. With June and August being significant months and friend far away, you could be feeling their energy in these months, or you could have felt their energy in this month, or they could be birthday months, if that makes sense, or something could have happened in those months, right? Let's see a little bit more. Death, Empress, and yes, Queen of Cups in reverse. So this person really, I think, somebody really tried to confuse you, or really tried to, like, just do something to bother you, maybe. But regardless, I think this person is just thinking about you, like, a lot with the Nine of Swords. So they really can't get you off of their mind, and you could be feeling them. So if you are feeling this person or these people thinking about you, just do your cleansing things, you know, try to cleanse the energy away, do what you gotta do to get rid of that. Yeah, somebody's feeling really sorrowful over what happened with you. Somebody's feeling really bad. Seven of Cups. This came up in another pile, so you could have been attracted to whichever one that was. I don't remember now. But with the Seven of Cups and choices, again, yes, too much focus on, like, sexual matters. This person could have been way too focused on, like, other people, or just, like, stupid, superficial bullshit, and you could have just been really hurt by this. But I feel like they broke their own heart, because you were really a golden opportunity for them, and now it's like the situation's dead. It's over. I feel like you've completely, like, it's like done, you know, with the number 0 and the sun and everything, all these things coming up reverse, and the sun. It's like you are so not with this anymore. You just are like, no. This person may be embarrassed too. Somebody's thinking about, they're embarrassed. Let's see. I dropped, like, all my cards on the floor. Eight of Wands. This person could have acted very impulsively, and with dedication, this person was really dedicated to, like, trying to, like, get to you, you know, trying to attack you, trying to affect you in some type of way, and they're having a lot of anxiety about that. They could have really just been, that's the other thing I'm seeing too, this person could be sending you a lot of psychic energy. So again, if you're feeling it, I want to say you could be sensing it, kind of like how this dog is sitting here looking at all these pentacles kind of rotating in the sky here, all these discs. It's almost like you can sense that this person is, like, thinking about you or sending you some energy, because with this unicorn horn here, I feel like it's just you're receiving it, and you don't mean to. So if you're receiving this person's energy, just keep releasing it. It's not gonna, like, affect you too badly, but if it is affecting you, just be aware and get rid of it, because this person could be thinking about you very sexually as well. This person could be, again, just too concerned with that. They could have really broken your heart, because this person, I don't think, is, they're just on, like, their own planet. Like, I don't even know how to say it. This person could have just had really wild expectations or something with whatever you asked for and all this stuff. I still think I'm right. I want to repeat, you know, they could have just been asking too much of you, and then acting, like, confused when you were acting confused about it, you know? Okay, the Magician. These old friends, or this old friend, are really thinking about how much you have manifested in your life, about how much better you're doing, and just how you have other things going on. The number 0 over here is sort of reminding me of the Fool energy here as well, and this says news or birth of a new business opportunity. So you could have really been making a lot of job changes, going through a big transition where you had, like, a lot of things, you know, maybe a lot of work situations, or a lot of options, or a lot of places that you could go, and you could have been, you know, kind of rotating through situations and releasing them, and then going into a new one and releasing them. And somebody could have been trying to criticize you for that, or they could have just been jealous that you were, like, on the move, and that you have no problem releasing things with this burden, right? Also, I want to say that when you are around this person, they could have affected your energy to the point of, like, not making you manifest burdens, because, you know, I don't want to say it like that, but you could have just noticed that when this person was in your life, you felt heavier, you know, you felt burdened, you felt like anything you tried to create was just involving them was just heavy. You could also think about this person that, like, it would be way too much of a burden to ever try and build anything with them, because This person, I just think they're messed up. You know, they're heartbroken themselves, or sad about things. They don't know what they want in their life. They don't know what's going to make them stable. They're not like settled in their own self. They're almost too much up in their head, to the point where like they really need to come back down. They need to come back down to earth. You know, I think this person needs to do like some serious chakra balancing and healing. You need to release this person, and I think you are. Yes, what did I say? Number 0 beginnings. I didn't mean to point at her butt. But yeah, you are just, you're gone, and this person knows it, and they're fucking sick about it. Judgment. Yes, this came out. This person is really judging themselves. 5 of Cups. Oh, there's way too many cards that came out, but the Devil came out upright. Capricorn as well, energy here, but yeah, Capricorn, Scorpio. I feel like this was a really intense. This person is judging their like devilish activities. They're judging themselves. I'm telling you, they're having a lot of anxiety. You know, maybe you're having trouble sleeping at night. You could be picking up on this person. They could just be dreaming about you too. They could really be fantasizing about you sexually again. I just think it's not balanced, you know, it's not balanced, it's all too much. Like, I'm not getting a very stable energy from this person, but from you, I'm getting that you just, like, you don't have time for this, you know, you don't have time to deal with them, you don't have time to be, you don't have the time or energy to be around these people. There's just gonna be friends involved. Everyone's thinking about you right now, whatever this is, whatever the hell I'm talking about. And disappointment came out reversed, this 5 of Cups. It showed itself earlier, reversed like that. So this person is thinking about how you don't seem to be very disappointed in losing them, and I think that's why they're so heartbroken, because whatever it was they were doing, or however it was they were viewing you or treating you or whatever, I just don't know how to say it, they're super anxious over it, and it's like, it's really, I think it might be kind of haunting them. Oof. Yeah, planning, 2 of Wands, somebody could be planning on how to, I don't even want to say how to come back. We have the 9 of Pentacles, culmination, coming out reversed. So yeah, this person really, they could have had like some big end goal, you know, some messed up end goal, or they had this idea, they're planning on, yeah, okay, yeah, I don't want to say this person does not think, very jealous of you. This could be just one person, right? They could be an old friend who's very jealous of you to the point of like detriment, you know, where they're not making good decisions when it comes to you. It's almost like this person was so focused on like bringing you down, like that was their focus, was like breaking your heart or like making you upset, like something not good, you know, something evil, something just like that no one should be thinking about you, no one should be like wanting your demise, right? And this person really could have been making legit plans on how to like fuck with you, and I think you just stepped away from this person and you're just like, nope, never again, absolutely not, stay away from me. And they're like so sick over it because you've released them, and now they can't. This person has too much, I think, mental activity, too much mental activity for you to be around. They're confused in their own head. They're not very healthy. 9 of Cups, fulfillment. This person was so jealous of your happiness and your stability, so jealous of who you are, jealous of your financial success, all of the business opportunities like I had mentioned before. Short journey too. I want to say this person affecting you, they did not affect you for long, and they won't affect you for long. Temperance, Sagittarius here as well. Yeah, they could be thinking about how they need to balance that out, but I don't think this person's in the healthiest mindset. So they could be thinking about, I'm telling you, this person has like a lot of wild thoughts about you. Defeat, yeah, this person feels super defeated. Wow, I feel like this is very karmic. This person really could have tried to get one over on you. They really tried to like flip you over, this golden egg, you know, they really tried to put you upside down and maybe not have you see your own potential. But with June, August, you could be seeing like significance of this, or feeling the significance of this person or their energy in those months, as I mentioned earlier. But alright, let's just get one more. They could be thinking about how they really do need to balance out their life too. I think they're having so much anxiety over what happened with you. Look, we have the 9 of Swords, the Devil, the 3 of Swords, the Judgment, defeat, 5 of Swords. This person is not unwell, but they're having clarity about maybe why they were this way to you. They're having clarity. They're thinking about how you had clarity about them, about the situation, how they couldn't, you know, they couldn't fool you anymore if they were trying. And yeah, we'll see the 9 of Swords came out again. Fear. This person, Damn. This person could have tried to instill like fear onto you. You know, they really could have tried to put negative things in your mind. Wow. Not cool. Princess of Cups dreams. This person is dreaming about you. I think they are realizing that the reason they were like this to you is because you're actually their dream, but they're just not like the healthiest person. So, a little bit of advice. Be harmless, be blameless, awaken to eternal truth. You are harmless, you are blameless. You knew what was going on here. You knew the truth in this situation. This person, again, is thinking about how they could not get one over on you. They could not be like that towards you because you're too enlightened. You are far too smart. You are far too with it and far too focused on yourself and your own fresh beginnings and your career and all that stuff. Like, you don't have time for their shit. Act according to the true nature of the circumstances. Remove any self-importance agenda. So yes, I think this person is really getting smacked in the face with karma and maybe getting humbled very much so right now because they're having a lot of clarity that they cannot be this way towards people. They cannot be this way towards you. They need to be true, and they're realizing the truth of, again, why they acted the way that they did towards you, because they are selfish and it was for their own fucking agenda. So whoa, okay, this person has a lot of love for you though, because you did pull the rose quartz. So what a twisted fucking pile. Number 4. Thanks for watching. I hope this gave you some type of clarity. I don't know what I just read. So yeah, please leave me a comment, like the video, and hit the subscribe button if you like this. Do you want to see more? Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, option 5. Welcome to your reading. What are they thinking about you right now? I pulled tons of cards here. So right away we have I need to respect you, complicated relationship, I'm scared, water, key, successful outcome to your problems, marriage. Okay, this also, the Cobra one, has to come out reverse. Your messages over here, we have W2F, love, coworker, this stick person that just is like whatever, desire, someone's SO, and best friend. So okay, there could be like a random someone, maybe one of your best friends, maybe like their significant other, or their significant other's like friend, or somebody like somebody random where you're just kind of like, huh, like really desires you and like feels this love for you. Could see you as like the key to like their heart, the key. They might want to like, they really want to have like a stable thing with you. This person is meditating on their like, this person, there's somebody who, they're taking a closer look at the situation with you, and they could have tried to like swoop in. They could have tried to swoop in with good news, November, bear, danger, especially in money matters, grapes, time to let go, time to go out and have fun, sorry. Time to go out and have fun. So this person could be thinking about how they really wanted to go out and have fun with you, but they were too concerned with like their money. Like they're meditating on like holding their finances and holding their things, keeping all of their things, right? They may be a little bit focused on that, where it's like they want to come towards you, but I feel like this person may be making it complicated because they're scared. If they're a water sign, it could be a water sign. Princess of Cups reversed here, and the Hanged Woman reversed as well, and the Seven of Cups reversed. It's telling me that this person, they're kind of like really focused on you, and with taking a closer look at the situation, I think they're realizing that they're actually scared of having a complicated relationship. There could be more than one person coming through, because I wanted to say there could be somebody here who like you could have a feeling has like money problems or something, or has some type of situation that you would rather not be involved with, a complicated marriage or a complicated relationship or something, and this person could, I need to respect you here, and maybe they need to respect their significant other. Okay, this could be someone who you're just like, what the fuck, like, how aren't you with somebody? Like, this could be someone like that, you know. We have coworker here, so there could be a random coworker too, but I want to say this person could be a little bit just like really focused on their finances and stuff. There could be somebody who talks about their money and their finances a lot, but yeah, there could be one person who is changing their perspective in a way where they could have tried to swoop in before, and you could have been like, no, you could have told them something, because we have the Three of Swords here, release, recovery with this butterfly, the Six of Shells, which is Six of Cups, sentiment and joy. We have the Queen of Swords, perception and truth, and the Two of Swords, decisions and direction. So this person is thinking about how maybe you said something to them, or This person's realizing how right you are, I think, about something, because they are taking a closer look. And since the Seven of Cups is coming up reversed here, this person is not confused, but they're coming out of confusion when it comes to you, but they are a little bit scared, I mean, and so they're probably not coming forward, but they're really thinking on it. They could be really thinking about coming forward, or just not yet, because they could be trying to change things in their like material world. They could be going through some big changes. And since I wanted to flip this upright again, there could be somebody who you're like saying no to, or you did say no to, and there could be another person, maybe a water sign, who is coming out of this confusion and is really like ready to hand you this offer. It's like they're praying on it, they're waiting on it, they're like waiting to do it. They could be really watching you from afar, but it's like they're waiting for the right moment to strike. With the Two of Swords, decisions and directions, you could have just gone elsewhere with good news with this ear. You could have heard good news, or in November you might hear some really good news, or something about November could be important, I don't know. But with danger, especially in money matters, you could be hearing good news about like any financial struggles you've been having too. But yeah, time to go out and have fun. This person is thinking about how fun you are, about how much fun they could have with you. Also, you have random coworkers who think about like they wish they could like go out and have fun with you or something. But yeah, with the Two of Swords here, I want to say that you could have taken the decision to kind of step away from this person, or you could have told them the truth. And with perception too, you could have like put this person, their shifting perspective about something that you said maybe. And sentiment and joy over here, this person is thinking about how you just are very joyful, and almost like they can't like drag you into their mess, right? Like they can't be doing that. They can't drag you into their mess. And if this is not making sense for that, there could be another person coming through as well that is just scared that the relationship's going to be complicated. Like they don't want to have a complicated thing with you. They're a little bit nervous about that, but they know that they need to respect you. And maybe this person is just holding back because maybe this is just someone who really wants to like take a shot with you. They really want to strike, but they feel like they need to have more money or something for you. Otherwise you're going to be like, no, get away. But yeah, this person they're afraid that you're going to fight them off because they don't have enough money. Like, who knows what this person has dealt with before, but what they're realizing is that you're actually a very tempered person. You know, you're not like that. You're not going to, like, attack them and be like, oh, you don't have enough money or something. Like, they know that you're not like that. Also, your coworkers think about how, like, calm and relaxing you are, how calm and soothing and, like, relaxed you are as well. Two of Swords, more decisions. This person is making a decision about you. We have successful outcome to your problems though. So I'm telling you, there could be two people. There could be one person who saw you as the key to like fix their shit, and you were just like, no, I'm not getting involved in something so complicated. And there could be another person that is realizing like, I can't go towards this person or bring them into a situation that's not fair, that's not balanced. So, you know, there could be another person that's realizing that they have the answer, they have the key to fix their problems. They just could be a little bit scared, so it's making the relationships around them complicated. But they are realizing this. They are making the decision to focus on more things in their life. You know, they could be really wanting like a marriage one day. They could be really wanting that in their life, so they could be focusing on that. Maybe they kind of spotted you, but they also are thinking about how maybe you're like doing things in your own life right now. You could be balancing out your work life, you could be balancing out your material life and stuff like that. You could just be not really focused on anything right now. And I do want to say there's a random coworker, a random someone like desiring you that's thinking about you too. There could be somebody at work who watches you very closely, not in a creepy way. Not in a creepy way at all. You also could have a best friend or friend or something that's into you. There's a lot of people like thinking about you right now. And fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. There is somebody though who's thinking, all these people really are thinking about how fulfilled they would be if they were like around you. Like, it's very clear that these people would feel very good in your presence. Okay, Four of Discs, stability, wanted to come out reverse though. And this wanted to come out a little bit reversed too. So this could be someone who maybe knows that you're not quite satisfied. The Devil, interesting. This could be someone who, this could be someone who like kind of obsesses over you, like obsessively watches you. They could like watch your page or watch your social media or something like that. Two of Cups, reverse. Yeah, I want to say this is somebody who maybe you just didn't see stability with. This could have been someone who, something they did, you could have been like, what the hell? And you just were like, nah, no thank you, or something like that. It could have been as simple as that, and now this person's like focused on you. This is interesting. Deception. This person could also think that you're deceptive. They could think that you... Ooh, I also want to say that your coworkers might think that you are deceptive in a way where like they don't really know what's going on. Something about you, like you have a little danger about you, these people think, but I think you're actually just kind of doing your thing and not really caring. You know, there could be a lot of like people at work or something focused on you for some reason. Maybe there's somebody that thinks there could be somebody who kind of watches what you do in a way where they like, it's not that they don't trust you, that they think you're going to do something bad, but they know that like you could do something very spontaneous at any moment and you wouldn't care. You know what I mean? It's almost like they almost feel like they kind of have to watch out for you, not in a bad way, but someone here is just kind of like, how do they do it? You know, there could be somebody who just kind of watches you obsessively and maybe kind of studies like how you do things and is like not sure how you do it. The Three of Swords came up reversed here. What the heck does that mean? Okay, instigation in the Star. Yeah, this came up reversed, but this is someone who's thinking about you, thinking about how they want to... It's gonna be someone who wants to mend something with you. You know, if they made the connection with you complicated. I don't know who the heck I'm reading for. Option 5, there's a lot coming through here. One of these people feels like they're not in balance, and they're thinking about that and how they really want to maybe mend something with you or like make it right, or just they don't want to feel, they're coming out of this like maybe feeling sorry for themselves as well. They could have been feeling sorry for themselves, they're coming out of that and they're ready to just like get over it. You know, this could have been someone who was procrastinating taking action towards you, and now they're really focusing on it, and they could be a little bit nervous that you're gonna like deceive them now. But with this Queen of Wands vibrancy, I think they're psyching themselves out. You know, they're getting scared because they could have went away or done something or been confusing. You have the High Priestess here, so this person thinks you're very intuitive and may think that you kind of know what's going on here. This person could also be thinking about how a situation in their life really is not their wish, how a situation in their life, a relationship in their life, they're taking a closer look at it, and I don't think they're being super upset over it since this came up reversed, but they could be focused on you, and this could be like the WTF, like aren't you with somebody thing. You know, they could be realizing that they're in a situation that they don't like. You know, it could be more than one person, again, realizing that they're in a situation that they really don't like, and that they would love to come towards you, but it's like they can't hurt their person or something. There's like a lot of messiness going on here. Beginning, somebody feels like they need to, I heard like they need to catch you. Also, somebody could really like your bottom, really like your backside. King of Swords, authority. There's definitely someone at work too, maybe at work or like school or just somewhere in some type of setting who tries to have authority over you, or maybe does have authority over you and just thinks about you and thinks that you're unpredictable. Yeah, the Worlds. Transition. Somebody really wants to make a transition in their life though, to come towards you for sure. Somebody's really thinking about that because again, they're not being so heartbroken over like their past. They're taking authority over their past. Ooh, we have the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles wanted to come out reversed. So this person could just have fears when it comes to relationships because of their past, but they're coming out of this feeling of lack, feeling like they can't offer you something, feeling like they can't have this loving relationship. They're coming out of that. They're coming, yeah, definitely coming to the end of that cycle within themselves. And you're gonna hear good news about something in November. Friendship. The Three of Cups. Seven of Cups, choices. Yeah, somebody's definitely worried that you have a lot of options with the Devil here. Somebody's worried that you are going to turn them down because you have too many other people that you can focus on. But we have Justice here, so this person is thinking that you are fair as well. Like, you are very fair, kind of like it would be justified, you know, if you just didn't choose them. But that's a fear of theirs, you know. They're thinking about taking the chance towards you though, and they know that they need to like do it respectfully. Yeah, this is someone who feels like they want to be established with you, and they're thinking about what would happen if you like tried to fight them off. What would happen if you turned them down, you know, like what would they have to do? That's what they're scared of. They're scared of you turning them down. And the Four of Wands, yes, this person really wants to be with you, okay? This person really has a lot of romantic feelings for you, a lot of passion too, the citrine crystal, a lot of like vitality and life this person has when they think about you. They really desire you strongly. Do not carry with you your mistakes. Rise up from the ashes. See a new beginning in every day. This person thinks that you are very positive and that you are someone who just kind of lets things go. You know, you're someone who's like, today's a new day. Everything's fine. Yesterday is past now. And they think about how this is, okay, there's definitely somebody coming in here too that really wants to like be with you. They want to like marry you, everything. They really want to be with you, and they feel like if they could be with you, then every day would be like amazing, you know. It just would be the best time ever. But there could be a few people coming through this way, and I'll let you decipher the energies. One of them, again, you could be like hell to the no. Another one you can be like, huh, what? Another one you could really want, really desire as well. Yeah, there's a lot coming through. Learn and not doubt so you can understand the peaceful calm of enlightenment. Somebody's becoming enlightened about like their marriage situation. They're learning a lot, or someone's becoming enlightened about what they want for their future. They're understanding themselves more. They're becoming more enlightened because they're thinking about you and like what's not making them happy and all this stuff. There is someone here though who's very focused on offering you something, but I think they're holding off until, oh, elephant bracelet, they're holding off until they feel like they have enough, but they do have enough. I just think this person is like kind of sitting on it because they're scared. They're scared of things being complicated with you, but this reading is complicated enough. I'm kind of confused, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I hope it made sense for somebody. Please let me know in the comments and leave me a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. You want to see more of my stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hey pile 6, last but not least, what is this person thinking about you? This is probably a friend who has a lot of love for you. There could be a lot of love between you two, a friendship. This person is thinking about how they feel like the situation with you is temporary. You are really tempting to them. This is someone who they don't feel like stung by you. The stingray came up reverse here, but we have the raccoon and the turtle. This is someone who may feel really shy around you, and they may hide that, but they may not. With the Seven of Swords, I'm not getting like a manipulative, deceptive energy. This just could be somebody who you don't realize how like, or maybe you do realize how strongly they feel for you, but you really cause them to like come out of their shell. And with the Knight of Swords here, I think you, with Broken Bridge, an unsuccessful outcome to a problem and temporary situation, we have worried about you, this sucks. This person could be a water sign, the money bags person here. Over here on your side, we have working on myself, you know who, so I want to say you're going to know who this is by the end of this reading if you're not sure right now. You deserve this, I'm mad at you, the number 7. This person could be a little bit, not like mad at you, but like a little bit miffed, but they know that you deserve good things in your career. With increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Like this person could know that you have high standards, and maybe you have talked about your career a lot, you've talked about your job situations a lot and how you haven't been satisfied. The month of March could be significant. This is also someone who thinks about how graceful you are and how sweet you are. With the stingray reverse and the raccoon and the turtle, this is someone who thinks that even if you're tough, you know, even if you're very loving, so you don't like, you try not to sting people, you try not to be like rude or nasty, you try not to say things that hurt. And I think you may have like really tried to not be hurtful to this person, and they really think about that a lot because they think about how graceful you are and how they're happy that they're still connected to you in some way. But this is someone who's afraid of like maybe losing you, or they are so tempted by you that they want to, you know, they might talk to you a lot, but I want to say their intuition, it's not that it's like off, but they could be a little confused about what they need to make themselves like more stable in their own life. You know, this is a friend here though. This is definitely a friend, and with I'm mad at you. I don't know why this is coming up. This person, again, just could be a little bit miffed that, like, you're in a better place than them. You know, maybe you just have achieved more than them. We have the Two of Wands here, or they feel that way, right? That's just how, that's the perception. The Two of Wands here, insight and focus. You're a very focused person. I think you have a lot of focus in your career, and this person thinks about that when it comes to you because, like I mentioned before, they are not quite sure what they want, or like what's really going to bring them stability, what's really going to make them feel the best, what's really going to make them feel the most like stable, secure. They could very well have like a secure job or something like that, but they could just think about how you kind of like hop around, whether it's job situations or people or love situations. This person thinks about how like free-spirited you are, and they're not judging you, they just think about you in that way. Like, you know, maybe you are somebody who I can relate. I job hop a lot. You know, some people just hop from job to job or situation to situation, school to school, whatever. I'm just trying to name very generic things so you can apply it to whatever it makes sense for you. But this person with worried about you, and this sucks, they could be a little bit worried about you too if you're going through something or you just are making a lot of changes. Maybe you keep it a little bit secret from this person, not even on purpose. They just don't know. But with the Queen of Pentacles over here, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the crystals are pentacles, all came up reversed. So with the love and the March here, yeah, the King of Pentacles, power. Why did this come up reversed too? This person could be thinking a lot. Again, you could have expressed... Okay, yes. So you could have expressed to this person being angry about situations in your life or how you needed to work on yourself, and this person does see you doing that. They think about how much work you put in on yourself and how much you love yourself and how innocent you are. Six of Cups, this is a very innocent person too. This friendship is very innocent, and I wanted to say significant. This is very significant friendship. Judgment here and Justice. Oh wow, oh how sweet. The Vibrancy, Queen of Wands. This person sees you as very beautiful and vibrant and amazing. Judgment, you have a very good sense, you have a very good business sense, you have a very good sense when it comes to people. The raccoon may seem a little bit shy and bashful in this card, but don't be fooled because the raccoon knows what's up. So I feel like you know what's up, right? You're just like, don't mess with me, right? You're like a force to be reckoned with, but you're so sweet at the same time that it's almost like no one would ever know. And I'm also, with this, I'm mad at you, I'm just getting like, yeah, don't make them mad, you know? Like this person's thinking like, yeah, I don't want to make them mad. Not that they're like afraid of you or something, but this person, I think they really love you. They have a lot of love for you. See the Three of Cups friendship again. This is someone who thinks about having a good time with you. With generosity, the Six of Pentacles coming up reverse here, they could feel like you're not as generous with them, or they could just feel like they don't really have as much to offer you or something. But with Justice, this person really wants to treat you fairly. With worried about you, this could just be a very innocent side of this person where they genuinely want to make sure that like you're good, you know, like they're a friend, they care about you. I also think that they are thinking to themselves that they deserve more justice in their own life, so they might be trying to make some changes. They could be thinking about their situation and being like, huh, this kind of sucks, you know? But I do want to say they may be worried about the situation with you being temporary. Ooh, Ace of Cups, love. Yeah, this person really loves you. I think there's a lot of genuine love in this connection, whether it's romantic or not. Even if it is, and it's just kind of like underlying, you know, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think this is a very spiritual connection. This is a very like positive friendship, I think, for you and for this person. Leadership, King of Wands, leadership. The High Priestess is coming up in like every pile, so I guess my intuition's on point tonight. Which is funny because I feel like I'm reading these messages and I don't even know what the hell I'm saying, and I feel like sometimes those are the messages that make the most sense to other people. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. But this leadership, King of Wands, wanted to come up reverse. So this person is thinking about how they feel maybe not like powerless, but they just don't feel as powerful as they want to in their life, and I think you may have brought that to light to them. They could also be realizing that they're allowing themselves to like give into certain temptations. Control, yes, King of Cups. This person sees that you have very good control over yourself and your emotions, and this person very well may have good control over themselves and their emotions too. And the Two of Wands, planning. Maybe you just don't like want this person in that way, or vice versa, and someone's a little missed about it. You also could have made what I want to say is you could have said something to this person and not even meant to direct it towards them. It could have been very, very innocent, and it could have not made this person like angry at you, but just kind of made them like think, you know. You could have said something where you maybe, I don't know, mentioned something about their career or about their life that maybe they needed to work on or something, they needed to grow, or you just could have said something and it got this person like a little bit miffed. I don't know how else to say it, but they know that it's true. And if you told this person like that maybe they offered you something, maybe you just were like nah, and you told them the truth, and they could have been kind of mad about it for a bit, but they're realizing that the sun, oh, and Harmony, 10 of Cups, they're realizing though that like you're just doing your thing, you're just working on yourself, you're just loving yourself, you're just like working hard, doing your thing, and you're becoming happier on your own. And the Sun, this person does really feel, the Leo here, feels very, very warm things. They feel very warm in their heart when they think about you. So this is really sweet. We have fear and burden. So I think this person may be afraid that you're gonna just like release them and like not talk to them anymore. But with the isolation coming out reverse here, this person is thinking that they don't want to isolate themselves from you. Like they don't want to miss out on having a friendship with you, because they think that you're really fun and that you make them really happy too. The Empress and the Moon. I think you know this. I think you can sense that this person feels this way about you. They came up reverse though, so you could be kind of confused sometimes about this. You're like, does this person really think that about me? Also, I want to say that you might not know that this person actually has done a lot of introspection because of the friendship with you and things that you've said, and you've really shifted their perspective on themselves and their life, and maybe you have made them realize that their situation doesn't suck as bad as they think it does. You know, they could just have a bit of a controlling side to them when it comes to things they want to hold on to, or they could also hold on to friends, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot coming through here. The Moon and the Empress came up reversed, but I don't really know what that means. It doesn't make sense to me. This could be somebody too. Maybe that does make sense. Maybe they're not as in touch with their feminine side, and maybe you had mentioned that to this person, or somehow, some way, like you know that about this person, and you know you could have explored the friendship or wanted to explore like a romantic connection with them, because there is love here. There's genuine love here between you and this person, and they're very tempted by you, so they definitely are like very attracted to you. The Chariot, this could be Cancer energy as well. With this perspective card here, you get this person to make like more clear decisions. You get this person to like, this person, it could very much be like a wizard, you know. They could have some serious power and control over themselves within them, and I think they could be really coming into their own power. This is very positive, but they're thinking about how spiritual you are, maybe how much you have pointed out to them. Ace of Wands, you have tons of energy too. Yes, you are very vibrant, you are very bright, you're very happy. You definitely turn this person on, and not just in that way. You know, you definitely just make this person, like you light them up somehow. Independence, they love your independence too. They think about how independent you are, and you could legit have a leg tattoo, but you just have maybe for tattoos and stuff. This person thinks that you're like really good looking. They just like you, you know, they just really like you. My camera's gonna die. King of Swords, authority. You make this person think about how they want to take more authority in their own life and take control of their situations, not allow themselves to fall victim to like tempting situations or anything like that. Like you really get this person to think. Find joy in giving. Happiness is your reward. This person really does think about giving to you. They think about how happy you make them. They think, again, about how generous you are and how they feel like they would need to make some changes if they wanted to offer you as much as you can offer them. So this is somebody who thinks very highly of you and is not delusional about like how great you are, okay, and how they may need to work on things. And again, they may be kind of miffed about it, but they appreciate you for sure. My camera's gonna die, so let me just get this last one out. When you try to hold on to things after their time, you suffer and make others suffer as well. This person knows that about you, that you have no issue cutting anybody off or like letting things go, so that might be why they are nervous that you would let them go. But they know that if you ever did, it wouldn't be for like a bad reason. I'm not getting any sense of like negativity here. So this person knows that if you did kind of let them go or something, it would just be because the situation is like, you know, it's just over, not even any hard feelings or anything. But this person could really fear that, like they don't want to lose you. So if this is a friend who you really do enjoy having in your life, do make an effort to keep that connection going, because this is a really beautiful friendship. Okay, that's what I got for you. Option 6. I'm gonna end it so my camera doesn't die, but thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave me a comment, like the video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, you want to see more of my stuff. Thank you again so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one.